G'day guys, and welcome back to Albatross Barbecue. It's coming into winter, and who doesn't love a fire pit during winter? So I've got myself a little present. I've got myself this tripod grill which will fit perfectly over most large fire pits. I've got this on special. We're going to construct it, we're going to fire it up, we're going to see how it goes, so stay tuned. This tripod grill comes in this box, super compact. It's only 9 kilos, so very easy to transport home. In terms of the contents, there's not much. You got your legs, your bag, your A-frame supports, your chain, your grill. Super easy to get it all out and get started with those instructions. We're going to start by constructing the 3 legs, and they very simply just screw into each other. There's 3 screws that you very simply screw into the top of each pole. Just be mindful that the poles with the little holes in the top there, they need to be at the top so you can connect the A-frame support. Again, very simply, it just comes with 3 screws to screw it in to hold it nice and tightly in place. And then with the top, again, there's a screw, a nut, and then you're just going to feed your chain through that feeder there, and your grill is super easy to attach. I was looking for something that would be reasonably large to fit my fire pit. Now, this is advertised as fitting fire pits which is suitable up to about 1 meter. Mine is just over 700 mils there and just under 400 mils, as you can see. When I place the tripod over my fire pit, as you can see, it is a perfect size for the grill, and I've still got plenty of room either side for when that fire pit gets nice and hot. Moving this grill up and down is pretty easy. You obviously don't have to be cooking over a fire pit. You can be cooking directly on the ground if you wish. But one of the other things that I want to use this for is the use of my Dutch oven. So something else to be mindful of is my Dutch oven here is 4.4 kilos, as you can see. And the recommended weight to go on top of this grill is no more than 7 to 7.5 kilograms. So something to be mindful of if you're interested in purchasing this tripod grill. This Dutch oven looks brand spanking new, and it is, so before I use it, I'm going to give it a good season. Here's that bag that it comes with. It's just compact, easy to put away, so you can take away camping if you wish. The evening is getting cooler, so let's light ourselves up a fire. First thing I'm going to be doing is getting this fire nice and hot. And once it's nice and hot, I'm going to move the tripod over, put my Dutch oven on, and give that a good season for about 35 minutes. Once that's done, let's start cooking. I'm going to throw in some onions and garlic to start with. To test this out, we're going to be cooking ourselves a super easy chili con carne. So here's our ground mince. We're going to throw it in and just let that mince brown off. Now, we're not going to talk about the recipe. You can make your chili the way that you want to, but obviously we've thrown in some tomatoes, some tomato paste, various spices, and no chili is complete without some red kidney beans. Our fire is nice and warm, so we're just going to let that chili simmer away.
Hey Bill, what you waiting for, Bill?
My dogs aren't silly. They know when there's good food cooking outside. This chili con carne is done, so it's time to put it off. We enjoyed some nachos around the fire, and yes, of course, the dogs, they got a little bit of a taste test as well.
Bill, yeah.
Doesn't look like there's any complaints from them. Back to the tripod grill itself. In terms of the weight, it's pretty light. Its size is excellent, fits over most fire pits. The ease in putting it together, it's super simple. If you had a couple of people doing it, it's probably only going to take about 5 minutes. Cooking on it was relatively easy. Yes, I did have to hold that grill a few times with the fire glove to stop it moving around, but that's okay. We put this video together because when we were interested in looking at this type of grill, we couldn't really find anything in depth that gave us a closer look. So I'm hoping this helps you guys out. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you again in the next video.